Hello people, this is Vignesh for Win Television. My guest today is the General Secretary of Bharatiya Janata Party, whom the party has recently appointed to oversee the alliances for BJP in Tamil Nadu and hit the polls right hard in next 1 month. I take great pleasure in welcoming Mr. Muralidhar Rao onto my discussion. Welcome on board, Mr. Murli.
Namaskar.
My core question today to you is, the NDA is dead, is almost dead in Tamil Nadu. That you people have been struggling so much, putting in so much of time and energy to give a rebirth to it. Whom do you think is responsible for this death?
No, I don't see any kind of mistake we have committed. When we are functioning in a dynamic situation, dynamic political situation, each party which is part of NDA will be taking a fresh look about their own interests and the present situation. So in that they had some conflicting ambitions, they had certain different opinions about themselves and about BJP. So keeping that in view, each one of them, they decided to pursue a different line. So I don't see that as making NDA as a dead. NDA is a functioning thing, and the new players and other.
I completely buy the point of Mr. Muralidhar Rao. But the top-notch political analysts in the state say that the main reason for that is they failed to protect the alliance partners only because they didn't win them any seats in the past elections.
No, I don't agree that
the point is you didn't even call them for a get-together.
No, it is completely.
You forgot them, and only during the wake of the election now you are going in search of them, and they are showing their other face around. That is the real problem, right?
No, there is a lack of information which is making such people to comment or take that opinion. BJP highest leadership, including Honorable Prime Minister and our All India President, and as a Prabhari myself, we have been interacting with the leaders of these parties, and personally I used to meet all these people, and it is not lack of interaction and lack of understanding about these people has created this kind of situation.
Did you invite all your alliance partners and do a cost and analysis to identify why you went wrong?
No. It is not, we have been discussing with them, so there is nothing like that there is any gap. They have a set of questions which make them that we should go independently of BJP, and they also have got conflicting ambitions. PMK also has got ambition that their person should be accepted as a chief minister, and DMDK also has the same ambition. So these ambitions made these parties to take independent line.
Okay, you chased Vijaykanth like hell in Tamil Nadu, much harder than PMK. Whereas PMK won one seat for you in the form of Anbumani Ramadas in these elections, but DMDK didn't do even that. A common man in Tamil Nadu is wondering, why did you not chase PMK?
On this also I have a different opinion. How many times we have gone to meet Vijaykanth and how many times we have gone to meet Anbumani Ramadas, I don't remember correctly, but I don't think we have met anybody less than any other person. I don't think. We have got equal regard for these people, right, who have worked for BJP's victory at the All India level and who have campaigned for Narendra Modi ji as a Prime Minister candidate. So I should not say that these people have not positively cooperated.
Do you not regret the way Mr. Vijaykanth handled Prakash Javadekar when he wanted to meet Vijaykanth?
No, I don't see that has not happened in that way. Prakash Javadekar, seeing that he is our DMDK is our.
Mr. Prakash Javadekar was waiting at the gates of Kodambakam, waiting for an appointment to meet Mr. Kant. Mr. Vijaykanth, knowing the kind of, says that he has no time to meet the central minister, Mr. Prakash Javadekar.
Information.
Sir, I'll tell you what, sir. I just give me a minute. When I came to know this in the first, how it felt for me? Who is BJP? BJP is a national player with some awesome leaders like Vajpayee, LK Advani, Amit Shah, and Narendra Modi. That people waiting, Mr. Prakash Javadekar waiting for Mr. Vijaykanth. Mr. Vijaykanth found the importance that you gave to him. Do you not consider this as an insult to your party? Do you regret for that right now?
No, I don't see that the information is correct in that public domain like this. Even today, what kind of information I have is, Vijaykanth and Premlata both have worked not only for Narendra Modi ji, they have got highest regard for Narendra Modi. They always expressed these things. Meeting with the leader of the party, I don't see it as it has got this kind of stature context. We always meet. We don't give this kind of thing, feelings or importance.
Do you think you could have done some more compromises to retain Mr. Vijaykanth onto NDA?
It's not the compromise which has made this kind of thing to make or break. Vijaykanth, he had a different opinion about going with the other front.
Okay, let's elaborate about this. Mr. Vijaykanth's whole point was he wanted that chief minister chair. He wanted a particular lump set of MP seats. That is where it didn't go well for Vijaykanth and BJP.
Now once he has taken a decision to go away, talking about those things has no value.
Yeah, now that he has gone out, you're telling all this, but I doubt if I would have had an interview with Mr. Muralidhar Rao a month back, Murali's comments would have definitely been different.
No, it's okay, but after he leaves the alliance and he floats an independent front, it is not appropriate for me what were the demands, what were the issues and what made. Only thing is, he felt going independent, in taking an independent line will help him in realizing his political objective of becoming chief. Where from you people have got this kind of news, I don't know. All these things are not correct. Prakash Javadekar meeting Vijaykanth or Vijaykanth's party, other leaders and talking to them on certain issues is correct. And we have not taken a position that BJP is a very big party. And our
BJP is a very big party.
No, BJP is a big party, so the leaders of BJP will never go to meet any leader of the small party or regional party or party chief. We have never said. Meeting the party leaders who have been with NDA, who have supported Narendra Modi ji's leadership and who have campaigned for Narendra Modi as a Prime Minister in each and every village of Tamil Nadu. If we have gone to meet, if our leaders or myself, we have gone to meet any party leader, I don't see it as inappropriate.
You don't see it inappropriate. That is your good heart that I really appreciate it. But my question is Vijaykanth insulting BJP?
No, I don't see. I don't see.
You have good regards for Vijaykanth still.
I don't see even now Vijaykanth as anywhere insulted BJP or criticized BJP in such a way where I need to take this kind of view. So it has not happened. Definitely, he has taken a different decision, and he has opted for some other front. It is his wisdom and it is his decision. And but here the contest is for BJP is not between Vijaykanth and BJP. The contest is between AIDMK and BJP.
Right.
Or the contest is between DMK and BJP.
Right, but you people created such a hype for Vijaykanth in that case.
It is other way around. You people have created this kind of hype which we never gave.
Okay, I can give you an inference. There was one particular phrase that was doing rounds in Tamil Nadu for the past 1 month. Palam Naluvi Palla Vinandru. Okay, this was started by Mr. Karunanidhi. And there is another thing going on. Palam Naluvi Thinja Palla Vinandra Kudadu. That was another inference going. Palam Naluvi Enge Vinandala Engalukku Kavala illa. The people who were doing rounds on this particular phrase was none other than you people. You people, I mean, except ADMK, all the parties. Now you say it's
No, shall I say one thing? Why don't you understand one important thing? Why don't you differentiate? DMDK has been part of NDA. And he worked, as I said, for the victory of Narendra Modi.
Right.
So at least we have some kind of obligation and some kind of relation with him.
Exactly.
Now I come to the hype is not created by BJP or by taking a decision to meet him. Meeting him and between is a normal thing.
No, my question is you failed to protect the relationship with the alliance partner since because they lost in the previous election.
But DMK, it was doing something else. Karunanidhi, who is seen as very experienced leader and a veteran leader of Tamil Nadu politics, and nobody says he has less wisdom. He said that any moment the fruit may fall in my milk. And Vijayakant has now tricked him. You know, Karunanidhi could not read Vijayakant.
Even Mrs. Tamilisai Soundararajan gave a comment about the statement. So you could have avoided. No, that's what I mean to say, that you people have created a hype for him.
No, if we had avoided, you would have asked me a different question, that you are not interested even meeting your own people, the people who supported you. You have not exhausted your avenues and you have not taken the serious
Meeting
efforts.
such people is not wrong, sir, but you're falling for such people.
So, no,
That's
not,
what I'm talking
I
about.
don't say, meeting and falling, where you make a distinction.
It makes a big difference.
Where you make a distinction also, I don't know. We have never said that we are falling for him. We are not, I am not particularly, and my party leaders are not film goers every day, so I am falling for Vijayakant as a hero. It's not correct.
Exactly. I have a question. Exactly. I have a question related to that. The film goers you were talking. Mr. Modi of late is trying to access almost all film stars across India, not only in Tamil Nadu, in almost all the states. He never fails to meet Mr. Kant every single time he comes to Tamil Nadu. And of late, even the actor Vijay is being accessed by Mr. Modi. So you are continuously, freaking with the people.
They're very important.
And you also criticized that the Dravida parties were the one who were into this film world, but you are as well doing the same stuff.
There is a difference. Dravida party is making somebody as a leader of the party because he or she is popular in politics, that is different. And I don't say that also is wrong or correct. But as far as Narendra Modi ji is concerned, he is the Prime Minister of this country. He is leader of this country where you have number of campaigns are taking place. It is not political party campaigns. There are campaigns related to government. Swachh Bharat campaign. Like that, number of other campaigns are also. Stand up, start up, make in India. These kind of campaigns are taking place. And Modi ji is creating a dialogue with the people of the country, literate and illiterate. And a kind of technology communication is building, and he is trying to create dialogue with the people of this country. In this creation of dialogue, he is also utilizing surveys.
Dialogue with everybody?
Yeah, definitely. In this, he is utilizing the services of all such artists. They are also citizens. For example, in the...
Only artists. Can we put that statement that way?
No, I don't agree. Not only artists, a number of other people he has taken. So it is
namely
film artists, all even Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan kind of people, literary figures. Many people have joined Narendra Modi ji Swachh Bharat campaign. So it is not only film heroes or heroines, actors or actresses have become the followers. So Narendra Modi ji is not only enlisting the artist's support or following is not correct. He is going and he is touching everybody. In the process, definitely the Tamil heroes are also very important and Tamil actors are also very important. So Narendra Modi ji is having a dialogue, and I too, as a in charge of Tamil Nadu, sometimes I too meet all these people.
Okay.
So I in the nation building activity, utilizing these services for any important leader is must.
Top-notch political advisors of the state say that the reason why the BJP is not able to announce the chief minister candidate is there is a lot of ego clash between the state BJP people. Like for example, I talk about ADMK, Jayalalitha is the person who comes in front of my face. When I talk about DMK, Karunanidhi is the person who comes in front of my face. Marumalarchi, Dravidakam is going to be Vaiko, and PMK is going to be Ramadas, and for that matter, for Congress, it's going to be EVK Ilangovan. When I start talking about BJP, Tamilisai Soundararajan, Pon Radhakrishnan, and H. Raja, Ila Ganesan, Varathi Srinivasan. So,
you tell me, why do you see this as a source of weakness of BJP? Why don't you see that other parties do not have the leaders or collective group of people who can work for the party and who have the space, whereas BJP believes in collective leadership, and we have got different leaders who are able to address different constituencies.
Exactly, you've got a lot of leaders, but actually the good leadership will be like one leader should be followed by all others. Only then that represents a good leadership.
Is being a national party. we have a leader, Dr. Narendra Modi ji at the national level is the Prime Minister and is a supreme leader of the party, and there is no question of not following him. And we have a party structure and the state president is there here to coordinate the activities of the party.
Exactly,
And
sir.
internally, leave about the speculation outside. I feel it is not even speculation, it is a conspiracy of our adversaries to malign this party and make this party in the view of the people that it has got a lot of problems inside. But unlike other parties, we do not have problems. And we have been able to reconcile all important leaders into a united group and united front.
No, when you were talking about Modi's popularity, a common man in Tamil Nadu asks, when when BJP is able to make a strong hold in the center, even 25% of the hold, it's not able to make it in the state.
No, I don't agree with you. BJP, if you see historically, it has been very a fringe party in Tamil Nadu. We have not been able to mobilize the people compared to other political parties. This is everybody's knowledge. But in the last few years, BJP has emerged as a very important political force, and our public mobilization capacity also has increased multifold. Now, after Narendra Modi ji's leadership, definitely the appeal of Narendra Modi has added strength to the party in Tamil Nadu. And particularly the young people, youth, the connectivity of the youth with Modi is helping BJP to gain strength. So we are emerging as a very important force and surpassing the other national party like Congress and other things. We are now, taking that
I would
kind
have
of
actually
thing.
agreed to your point if you would have said me this way back in 2009, because 2009 was sometime when I was doing my college. And sometime, a group of people started talking, hey, there is a person in North, Gujarat, he's making wonders happen. He's, trapping electricity out of solar energy. He's corruption free. And, he's making the state like a heaven to live. So we were all looking forward to see, oh, that was the man called Modi that even made BJP pull out Advani to the back position and represent Narendra Modi as a face value to the people of this country. But today, after close to 3.5, 4 years, has Modi's face value gone a bit higher or gone a bit lower is a question that's really getting speculated. Say, for example, Modi's principle seems to be this, sir. Rich becomes richer, poor becomes poor. Times quoted last year that Mr. Narendra Modi is one of the prime ministers, who has traveled nautical miles in the last year. And goes there, he's signing a lot of memorandas, and he's trying to establish some good relationship with neighboring countries. That's something we need to appreciate. But what is the outcome of all those visits? The opposition parties and the people in the public are asking, why don't you do a white paper work to show the public that these are the things that you've done?
Regarding this pro-poor and at the very beginning of his oath taking, he had declared that this government is dedicated for the poor. So if you see in the last 2 years, the achievements mostly are in the sector for poor. Opening the accounts, more than 20 crore accounts have been opened. It's a revolutionary thing. Nowhere in the world it had happened. And in the last 60 years, no government could do it. No banking sector management or officers or the leaders of the bank, they could do it. With the only lead and will of the Prime Minister, this has happened. Now you see, this is a country without the security. The insecure people live in this country. Life insurance cover. Now it has been spread to so many families. If you come to take now the recent farmers, this crop insurance scheme, it has got the complete new dimension to it, and now it is revolutionized. Now it is available for the farmers. It's every farm holding is going to become the unit, not village or not area. So all these things, if you see, so Mudra Bank. So if you take one by one, then all his important milestone achievements are for the poor and for the downtrodden. And even if he had gone, it's a 125 crore people country. It's more than 1 billion people. Now, all across the world they are living. We have interests in all other countries. It is not rich people have interest in all other countries. For example, if you see Tamil Nadu and Kerala or Andhra, Telangana, these people go to Middle East. They need to work and we have the employment opportunities and avenues available there. So protecting all these people's interests all across the world, it has become the responsibility of the Prime Minister.
Let's try to explore this part, sir. The recent budget, it said that, there is nothing outcome, that's come out favoring Tamil Nadu this time, and especially in the agriculture sector.
Sir, if you say this is the first budget, everybody, even our opponents and the non-partisan people have accepted for the first time agriculture is focused in such a way. And agriculture, when I say, Tamil Nadu is a very important state of where agriculture is an important sector. Like Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, these are the very important states. And agriculture has been facing a severe crisis. This time, infrastructure in the agriculture, rural infrastructure and irrigation and e-market.
I have a question.
Integrated market for the agriculture produce.
Yes, I have a quick question here. Absolutely. What you said, 100% I agree with that. Your schemes were very good. The implementation of your scheme doesn't seem to work. For example, you said about the e-market. How much do you think a downtrodden village down south person will have access to computer and internet? Practically, what you say is, for him to get a better bet for his agriculture produces, you go to e-market. In the first step, he doesn't have access to computer. In the second step, he doesn't know e-marketing, what it is. So it isn't working. That's exactly what I'm trying to convey.
What I want to say is, here also I don't agree with you. It is not that farmer directly accessing the computer and he is going and selling to the some person somewhere living in some other part of the country. It is not like that. When network is there and when the government infrastructure it is created and the walls are removed, the first point is barriers are removed. Your produce can be accessed by anybody. Previously it was not allowed. So now that walls are removed, when walls are removed, then the agencies and players will take care of the whole thing and it has become the integrated market. The first point is that. So farmers need not fear about the walls which have been created by the earlier government. Those things are removed. So now it is a one country, one market. So this is the revolutionary thing of this government. And in coming days, ultimately if you see this mobile net, it is not only confined to Chennai or Madurai or Trichy. It is not necessary that illiterate farmer should access. If the system is available, if the infrastructure is available, there will be players who can take care of these things and who can.
You talked about some middleman concept. That I agree between the farmer and the government to get this initiated.
Even not necessary. Even farmers, even children in the village, now they are accessing the net.
You're talking about digital literacy?
Not only. Today, if you see the mobile phone, if you go to village, even the student who has passed out of 10th is now accessing the net. So net is available for him. So in coming days, in the next 1 or 2 years, things are going to get revolutionary. So this e-market and integrated market is going to become a hard reality where farmers will have options. I am not saying that within 1 month the things will be unrolled, but in coming days this is going to become a very positive.
Yeah, I got it. You are the son of a farmer. You know much about farming and agriculture than people like us. There is a question or there is an offense that has been raised that you didn't stop the GAIL scheme that was coming up in Tamil Nadu. You didn't raise a voice or you didn't even pass any memoranda asking ONGC to stop GAIL immediately.
That issue we are looking into and we are discussing with the concerned minister, and definitely farmers' interests are supreme for BJP. There should not be any doubt, and if something, some project, if it is hurting the farmers, either the compensation or ultimately the project the amends and all these things, BJP is concerned. BJP is taking care of.
BJP is concerned. I completely buy that point. But my question is, the scheme has got already executed.
No, it's okay, but infrastructural issues also have some kind of this thing, and our people are regularly talking to and regularly concerned about. So definitely, farmers' issues have not occupied the concern of the government or concern of the party or leadership is not.
So you mean to say that the scheme will be stopped by the BJP government in Tamil Nadu?
No, I don't say like that categorically whether this way. I can only say the interests of the farmers. Their long-term interest, their short-term interest.
No, if you are going to protect the interest of the farmers, that means you need to stop the GAIL scheme. See, I cannot afford to see under my paddy field, you send this gas down under my paddy field. You know, it's going to completely destroy the crop.
No, you are expecting me to answer each and every aspect of the question which normally the person in the ministry can do. What I am saying is, broadly I can say the interests of the farmers, paddy field interests or any other interest, definitely taking care of those interests will occupy the highest agenda. Even this time in the agriculture, in the budget, we have provided more than 9 lakh crores of the loans. The credit we have increased. So, Prime Minister has declared this time within 5 years, doubling the farmers' income. It is a very ambitious project.
Right. You are talking about the loan right now. And I think you should be aware, since for this particular time you've been in Tamil Nadu, at least for this couple of months to look after these elections. There has been 3 suicides recorded in Tamil Nadu because of this loan issue.
No, that is the reason Modi ji has comprehensively taken all these things into the budget. That is the reason this budget has been called as the agri-centered budget, farmer-centric budget.
This loan is not going to the poor. This loan is going to the rich. I'll just give you a quick example for you to interpret what I'm talking about. See, the loan is given to some corporate companies. The corporate companies are also into agriculture. I can just differentiate to you with 2 different agriculture guys. There is a person who is holding 2-acre land down south in a Trodden village. There is another corporate company who have got 1,000-acre land in the form of estate in some hill station. Both the people are approaching for a loan. And this corporate guy is getting that loan. He's sucking that loan completely. And this guy is not getting that loan. His end is a suicide.
Sir, after our government has come into, definitely all over the country, if there are distortions in the past, don't equate the past distortion.
I'm talking about last 1 month, about the 3 suicides.
I am ready to talk, for example, the farmers who have not been able to access the loan. Our party is ready. Our party is ready to play a political role. And this government is positively is willing, and it is aimed at not corporate farmer. The agriculture credit which is now given, it is not aiming at the corporate farmer. It is a small farmer, it is a peasant farmer, and it is a small holding farmer. They are the target for this budget, and they are target for this government. When we say farmer, keep please in your mind that Indian farmer is a peasant farmer. Indian farmer is not a corporate farmer. We will not take the corporate farmer as our focus area. And when we say, when Prime Minister has said that doubling the income of the farmer, it means it is the village farmer who has got 1 hectare land holding. That is the farmer who is our target.
Okay, you haven't reduced the basic purchase rate, what in Tamil they call the Adipadai Kolmudal Vilai. You haven't revised that, at least for the past years. That is one of the major concerns of the farmers living in Tamil Nadu.
You know, this as far as minimum support price is concerned, in our manifesto we have promised Swaminathan's committee report, that we will take the Swaminathan committee report as basis, and in coming years we will come out with that kind of formula where actual input cost or investments and plus 50%. That kind of thing we have promised, and we are going to implement all these things in coming years. This is a first serious year which we have started implementing the agriculture related certain concerns and demands. So definitely in coming years, minimum support price also is the issue which we need to. And to create that kind of situation, now agriculture infrastructure, if you see cold storage and other things, these infrastructural related issues have been effectively addressed in this budget.
Okay, sir. Maybe I'll take the further agriculture question maybe when I meet a minister portfolio. On February 4, Mr. Subramania Swamy, Dr. Subramania Swamy, tweeted a triangular alliance between BJP, DMK and Captain with MK Stalin at the helm of affairs. When Mr. MK Stalin was contacted regarding this, Stalin said, I have no idea. Neither did Swamy contact me, nor the party contacted me related to this. And the political advisors in the state say that it is a planned game by Mr. Amit Shah to threaten ADMK to jump on an alliance with BJP.
You know, Dr. Swamy has done something, and you are asking all other people leaving Swamiji.
No, when I meet Swamy next time, I'll definitely place this question.
You know, the correct person to ask this question and assess the situation is definitely Dr. Subramania Swamy.
He is in BJP.
He is in BJP, but every activity of his doing, if you come and ask me, Muralidhar Rao, and if you go and ask Stalin, you have come to know he is not aware, and I am also not aware. I never pursued DMK alliance line, and my party also has not pursued. And when we are taking a campaign, a kind of campaign against corruption, you just tell me how we could have pursued DMK.
That you need to tell me, absolutely.
Tainted leadership. So now against AIDMK.
No, Mr. Modi, my question to you is just it's a very basic question that I am asking. During the wake of elections, when Subramania Swamy, who is considered to be a very important member of BJP, is making this comment, so definitely that means that now you cannot say, hey, Subramania Swamy, he just did it only for himself. He is doing everything as a part of his party. So you just can't differentiate.
No. I don't say he has committed.
See, for example, if Murli is talking something to me, it means you're talking as a part of BJP.
No. I don't say he has committed anti-party activity by doing that.
Right.
But every person in a BJP, if he is exploring some option or if he is expressing his opinion, he has taken the view of the party and based on the party's conclusion only he has given that statement is not correct. Party leadership has discussed all these issues and ruled that we should not go with either ADMK or with DMK. This has been the consistent line of All India party leadership.
So when is Modi coming to Tamil Nadu for manifesto?
No, it is not manifesto. Modi ji will come for the campaigning in Tamil Nadu. Definitely now the campaign is hectic in Assam and Bengal. Now polling is going on there. So we have still time. The nominations, the starting date is April 22nd. So definitely after April 15th or April 20th, before May 14th, he will rigorously tour and he will address different public meetings in different places. That exact program itinerary has not been finalized yet.
Apart from Modi, who else can save BJP right now?
You know, Modi ji is the leader who can change the fortunes of.
Do you think Modi's face value will talk in Tamil Nadu?
Definitely Modi has got a great appeal.
In Tamil Nadu?
In Tamil Nadu. And
After
for
3
your,
years?
no, I'm informing you very important thing. Modi ji is following, if you see, and his regular interactions and his social media following and other kind of programs, if you see, his connectivity with Tamil Nadu compared to any other state is very high. I am informing you this. And this has been there from 2014 and it is increasing. Among the youth of Tamil Nadu, the appeal is far higher than any other state and any other leader. So that is the level of connectivity with the Tamil Nadu youth. And in Tamil Nadu election, this time a different situation I see is the first time voters are huge. It is more than 1 crore 7 lakh votes, the first time voters. So definitely this time you will have some surprises and you will have a different kind of outcomes in certain areas based on this activity.
Okay. Now that NDA is completely broken in Tamil Nadu with all the major players of NDA stepping out of NDA, so this time you are not going to tie up with tier 1 political parties. This time you are not going to tie up even with the tier 2 political parties. This time you are going to form an alliance with the tier 3 political parties. What is the minimum guarantee that you are going to win? Have you got any strategy in plan?
You know, it is, we do not divide the political parties into tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 and all.
No, when I mean tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3, I talk about the history.
Correct. I am not saying that what you have said is incorrect. We do not follow that kind of strategy. What we are saying is the parties or the groups or the leaders, whoever is ready to create a kind of alternative political culture. I am talking about, it is not just party politics, alternative political culture, because in the last 30 years, 40 years, there has been a rotation of governments by different parties, this party or that party. If you see, generically they have got certain qualities common. So, if you want to fight against this, and if you want to have the good,
I have a quick question here.
Yeah.
Do you form alliance based on ideologies or do you form alliance based on numbers?
Sir, numbers devoid of ideology or some common interest and common commitments and devoid of values, then it will become a opportunistic alliance. So definitely we expect the parties which share with us. I do not say they should agree on every aspect of BJP's commitment as a sacrosanct. I don't say. But on certain issues of common interest, commitment to the democratic work and commitment to the create a corruption-free politics and all these things, definitely we expect those parties and leaders to adhere to certain principles.
If you would have been very particular about the ideologies, winning or losing shouldn't matter. You should have called your alliance partners well before, and you should have encouraged them. Okay, come on, let's do, because you people all joined together by ideologies and not by numbers. Because you all joined by numbers, you didn't care about that.
So no. What your inference is, whatever you have expressed, I don't agree. We have taken all the care. We had periodic meetings with them, interactions with them. We have always discussed all the issues with them.
So you were in continuous touch with Mr. Vijaykanth?
Definitely we were in touch with. I myself was in touch with. So it is not correct to say that we did not have any interaction with the leaders or parties. It is not correct. But there are certain new groupings and new consolidations which are emerging in Tamil Nadu, which have not been there in the earlier times. Among scheduled caste, Devendras are there, or Yadavs are there, Tevars are there. These kind of consolidations are also there. Now we have been taking some kind of interest in becoming political and addressing the political issues. So BJP is trying to create a kind of alignment with that social forces. So that is a new dimension which we have been working in the last 1.5 to 2 years. And in this election, we may have some kind of partnership with such kind of forces.
Okay. Piyush Goyal is complaining now that he was not able to meet the Chief Minister of the state sometime 2 years back. He could have complained the very next day that he didn't get an appointment from the Chief Minister. Why is he complaining now, that too in the wake of election?
Sir, I am asking, who is the fortunate person among the media or among the people or among the other persons able to have the meeting with the Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister of this Tamil Nadu?
Rajnath Singh met, Modi met, and Piyush Goyal is telling at
I am asking a different question, sir. Who are those people, fortunate people in Tamil Nadu, day in and day out, able to meet Chief Minister? I am, as a Prabhari, I am seeing for the last 2 years, everybody says, she is happy with the isolation. and nobody is able to access, nobody is able to meet. This is the, it is not a huge.
So my question is very simple.
I am
What I'm trying
asking,
to understand is when Rajnath Singh is able to meet, why is-
Rajnath Singh, you know, Rajnath Singh ji able to meet is different thing, sir. He has spoken about himself.
Because both happened at the same time.
He has spoken about himself, his ministry. He has not spoken about the BJP.
Exactly.
He
sir.
has not spoken about.
You
But
need
I am
an
talking.
appointment.
I am talking about. I am not here to answer what Piyush ji and what why he has said.
No, my question is.
But what I am saying as a political person, I am talking about she is inaccessible is correct. She is not.
Okay, it might be correct. It might be correct. I agree to you.
I have to say, you know, how many MLAs of different parties have been able to meet her? How many media people day in and day out they could meet? And how the different people, how many hundreds and thousands are going every day to her house and meeting? And there is no physical contact, there is no interaction, there is no dialogue. It is verifiable. It is not that Piyush Goyal has spoken something which nobody knows in this Tamil Nadu
Mr.
state.
O.
And
Paneerselvam, the senior candidate of that particular party, he has actually given an answer for this question. He said that Mr. Piyush Goyal came on some other work and he just called to the Chief Minister and said, hey Chief Minister, I want to meet you today. You cannot meet a Chief Minister like that. You need to get a prior appointment. Is the answer that Mr. O. Paneerselvam gave.
Sir, shall I say one thing? You are asking such a question which Piyush Goyal can only answer because he knows. But I am saying that as a politician, as a in charge of Tamil Nadu, I am meeting different people. I am meeting not only different people or different workers of my party. I am meeting the industrialists. I am meeting the leaders of the small industry associations. I am meeting teachers associations. I am meeting
completely appreciate Mr. Muralidhar Rao.
I am meeting the teachers and teacher leaders.
Absolutely.
Sir, I have not seen anybody in the last 2 years or 3 years who has told me that we are able to meet Chief Minister at any time, whenever we want.
But the entire country is happy of her.
Even Chennai floods, we have seen. Prime Minister has come and he is available. But how much Chief Minister has been able to guide the service activities physically there? We have seen. So, sir, in this aspect, he has not raised a question which people are not aware of. This we have to be very clear. That particular question he will be able to answer more clearly. I cannot. But what I am saying is, his unavailability, his inaccessibility are the discussed issues in every household of Tamil Nadu. Even the people who admire Jayalalitha ji as a leader, who are now even ready to vote for her. On this aspect, there is no disagreement.
Okay.
Everybody agrees on this issue.
Okay, I agree to your point to some extent. Maybe we need to explore this. Okay,
I would like to see how many important journalists, established journalists, editors of Tamil Nadu are able to meet her in the last 5 years. So if I have to ask, sir, I have not got, I have not received any positive answer from any section.
So the answer for this question from the party side is very simple. They say that yes, you are not able to meet. But has anything got stopped in Tamil Nadu? Everything is happening.
Sir, who are they to say this? It is a subjective opinion. Everything is happening. Leader has become leader in democracy because of the people's support. Okay. It is not a contract that I will only give whatever you ask, it is delivered, so you need not meet. Meeting is the very important activity in a democracy.
Okay, fine. I get your point. Let's talk something about your college days. During your college, you've been the student secretary at Osmania University in 1984. Even before that, when you were doing your arts and science year, you were a part of ABVP. ABVP, for the people's point, it's an extended arm of BJP RSS. It's a students' union extended arm of BJP RSS. So, what is your advice or what is your comment to your junior, Mr. Kanaya Kumar?
Kanaya Kumar is now known all over the country for one single program. He had taken part in a program where the slogans are given in support of Afzal Guru. This kind of, there can be ideological differences. There can be disagreements on certain aspects. But when it comes to
You support Kanhaiya Kumar or you don't support Kanhaiya Kumar?
you know, I can never become a party which supports Afzal Guru. This is a very simple and very clear. I cannot become a friend for such person who goes in support of Afzal Guru. It is impossible for me.
Don't you not regret the way Mr. Kanhaiya Kumar was handled in Delhi North Vasant Kund police station? Night at 10 in the night, he was beaten up.
Sir, you are raising there are certain non-negotiable issues for me. Non-negotiable issue is raising the question about the nationhood is non-negotiable issue. Raising the doubt about the national unity and integrity from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is a non-negotiable issue.
The point is, it said that Mr. Kanhaiya Kumar didn't say those statements.
Sir, he has to prove it. So far it is not proved. How can I take that, the circumstances say that he is part of that. And his earlier statements and his programs, and he was party to such kind of programs. He was party to such kind of notices. So now, unless it is proved finally that he is not part of those things, I cannot believe. So his commitment to nation and nationhood, it is nothing to do with BJP. You can oppose BJP. You can oppose ABVP. You can oppose RSS. You can criticize. The democratic framework is there to criticize, and by criticizing, RSS also is benefited. You are also benefited. So democratic dialogue and discourses are useful for the strengthening of the discourse. I agree. But by questioning the nation's integrity and nationhood, the opposition to BJP should not be equated to opposition to nation.
I agree your point. There is another blame on BJP that you failed to save the interests of the culture and tradition of Tamil Nadu by not voicing your opinion for Jallikattu.
Sir, on Jallikattu, if there is a single party which has taken a bold line after coming to
neither did you voice, nor did you send any memorandum.
Sir.
I'll tell you what. Sir. On the night of January 14, all my farmers were eagerly waiting that BJP will do something and make their Pongal a happy Pongal.
So January 15th.
15th. On the morning of January 15th,
January 16th, please demanded the central government to allow the organizing of the Jallikattu. On this aspect, we have given memorandums and we have asked Prime Minister and we have asked Environment Minister, Mr. Prakash Javadekar, and they have also agreed. Now, there is a Supreme Court. They came with the ordinance, but ultimately Supreme Court had taken a different line. I don't think now it is closed. Jallikattu, I feel it is a very important activity of Tamil Nadu cultural life. And here I don't see any cruelty to animal. If there are cruel practices,
you could have given some comments to the Supreme Court of India on that day, and you could have got a judgment.
No. We have given. Supreme Court has.
So they didn't agree.
They have not accepted at that time. It is a long procedure now. We have to follow it up. And we have not closed our option. Jallikattu, it has to be restored. And not only Jallikattu, when you ask about the cultural things, if you take Thirukural, now it is celebrated all over the country through HRD ministry.
As a final say to that point, I take it from you that you will ensure Jallikattu across all states in the coming year. Sir, my next question to you is, do you eat beef by any chance?
Personally, I don't take beef. So there is no question of discussing about that. I don't prefer.
You don't prefer beef. But anybody eating beef should not be let to live inside this country. I'll tell you what it is. The Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs, Mr. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, said, those eating beef should be sent to Pakistan.
You know, these are the issues taken out of context and now again asked and again.
No, I'm just trying to understand your point or the BJP's point of view on Mr. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi's statement.
You know, if you say beef eating is not the issue which is now becoming the controversy. There are political attempts.
Exactly. I'll tell you what the controversy is. If you don't mind, can I suggest you something if you don't mind? Removing Hindutva out of BJP can make wonders happen in BJP.
So first of all, you have a wrong impression about Hindutva. For me, Hindutva or Bharatiyatva or Jai Hind, everything are same. And even Supreme Court has defined and yet has not objected to any part of Hindutva. So Hindutva as you pursue is different from the way I pursue. It is a completely a kind of cultural nationalism which we stand for, and it does not create any conflicts and it does not promote any enmity towards anybody.
Okay.
So there is no problem as far as I see.
Okay. Okay, I get your point for Hindutva. 33% allocation for female is something that all you people are trying to establish as a rule. How many electoral candidates in the list can we expect to be females? Can we get that 33%?
Sir, as long as you do not have the system where female are entitled to minimum number of seats and electoral constancy, if I put up a female candidate, then winnability is also the question for my party. So I cannot.
So you don't stick to 33% as well as the electoral candidate list is concerned?
As far as my party is concerned, this is the only party which has decided long back that within the party, the political posts and positions, we will reserve 30%.
I buy your point. The next thing is, Government of India appointed Setu Samudram Project Committee in 1955, headed by Mr. Muralidhar. Manmohan Singh inaugurated it on July 2, 2005. In 2008, Rajendra K. Pachuri headed a 6-member committee. Mr. Vajpayee did a lot of things to get the scheme going. And after all this, Mr. Narendra Modi closed the scheme stating that, I'll tell you the exact statement that he gave. It is unviable both from the economic as well as ecological angle, and it has been closed. So Setu Samudram project is one of the very welfare schemes for the good of Tamil Nadu.
Sir, Setu Samudram has become controversial, not only all over the country. It has become controversial even within Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
Even among the people, there are different versions, different opinions. Ecology is the subject which is a contested subject. So don't think that people have accepted the earlier things and there is no controversy. It is only we have, without adequate level of reservations, Narendra Modi ji government has taken a decision is not correct. There are huge number of people who have felt that Setu Samudram project is unviable and culturally it should not be taken.
Few of the people.
No, the way you look at it. But based on various aspects and considerations only, Narendra Modi ji's government has decided to not to pursue.
Okay. What is your take on Bharat Mata Ki Jai?
Bharat Mata Ki Jai, what is the take? It has been the cry of the freedom fighters. It has been the chant of every child in this country whenever he participates in any programs. It is a natural expression of one's commitment, one's loyalty and one's belongingness to the motherland.
That's a sweet answer. Vijaykanth was the first person to release the first set of election manifesto, in which one of the points stated that he'll be able to give a liter petrol at rupees 35. Today's cost is 60. Question was raised to him, on what basis, Mr. Kant, will you be able to do this? He said, you elect me onto power. If I need to be very correct, it was said by Mrs. Premlata Vijaykanth. She said, once you elect captain to the power, he will go talk to Mr. Modi and reduce the excise tax, and he will ensure that he gives the petrol at rupees 35 per liter. Yeah. So he's going to come talk to you tomorrow. What is your reply for that?
The promise made by Vijaykanth will not be answered by BJP leader.
So that's a no, pretty much a no that I need to take it.
It's not no. Promises made by Vijaykanth, you expect me to answer, then...
No, you can tell it as a no. You can point blank tell it as a no.
I will not say no or yes. What I will say, whatever I have to say yes or no, I will do it in my manifesto. So you have to ask the question once my manifesto comes out.
Okay, sir. You take the same stand of Congress as well as the fishermen's issues.
No, sir. On fishermen issue, this is the party and this is the government, this is the leadership which has done significantly. During Congress regime, personally, I mobilized all over the country the fishermen on different issues. So I know in Tamil Nadu, more than 550 fishermen were killed. 550, more than 550. In one of such incidents, Srimati Sushma Swaraj, as opposition leader, she visited Nagapatnam.
Right.
So now after this government came in, in the last 2 years, no single casualty, no single death has happened.
No. Lot of deaths has happened. I have the stats
No,
in front of me.
no. People got arrested. Sir, I am telling you, I know complete information. People got arrested, and this arrest also, periodically Sri Lankan government is made to release.
A couple of deaths happened at Kachadiva. I'm just coming to that point. Top-notch political analysts in Tamil Nadu say that, as well as the fishermen's issue is concerned, neither of the parties are interested in solving this issue. Thereby, they earn an opportunity to conduct these political dramas at regular intervals.
Sir, it is completely misplaced statement.
Sir, they've in fact gone another step and they've given an answer to this.
I am coming to that point, sir. After this government came into power, we have completely addressed this issue, and we are in the process of solving this problem. First, we have done away with the deaths.
What is the solution you've arrived to? Because I have a solution with me, so that's what I'm trying to do.
I have done, we have done away with this kind of casualties. We have made Sri Lankan government not to go with any kind of firing and all. Second, periodically they are releasing. Periodically they are releasing boats. Now there is a negotiation between Sri Lankan Tamil fishermen and the Tamil Nadu Tamil fishermen. There is a meetings going on. The problem is still there.
Right.
Still there. It requires a comprehensive solution. Indian government with the state government cooperation, now it is in the process of exploring the alternatives also.
I completely get your point. All the measures that you say is a temporary relief. The permanent solution is that, I'm not telling that, it was said by the top-notch political advisors of Tamil Nadu. They say that there was some agreement laid between the Indian Prime Minister and the Sri Lankan Prime Minister way back in 1974. That agreement goes that you give Kachativu to Sri Lanka and let both of us do a livelihood in Kachativu. This agreement was laid, and our money-minded, crazy politicians in India during that regime, they laundered over it and they agreed to this agreement and they signed it. Now, the permanent solution for the fishermen issue is that you need to scrap that agreement and get back Kachativu.
Sir, I think
sending Sushma every now and then to Sri Lanka is not going to get matters done, sir.
When you take up this problem, position of the Kachativu with us or with them is a small issue. I am not, that is altogether a different issue. The fishing resource, the fish habitat. If you see now in the waters of Sri Lanka, there is a lot of fish. And we do not have fish to our side. It is not only around Kachativu, even otherwise. So, in the last few years, because of LTTU and terrorism, Tamil fishermen of Sri Lanka could not do the fishing. Because of that, fish is now there. And we are attracted to that. So, now they also started fishing. So, there is a struggle, there is a quarrel.
Okay, so will we cancel this agreement or not?
No, it is not the question of cancellation. Kachativu fishermen rights 100% have to be protected. The fishermen rights which are there safeguarded even in the Kachativu agreement, we have to protect this fishermen right.
So, you will take some steps?
Definitely. Protecting the Tamil Nadu fishermen is the chief objective of the central government. And solving the problem, livelihood problem of Tamil Nadu fishermen is a very important thing for us.
Okay, sir. Fine. I take that as your final point. Do we need to initiate the land acquisition bill at the cost of farmers?
No. Never.
That was your scheme?
No. It is completely mistaken, and all state governments were asking for. But I am telling you, we have now, our government also has not continued with that. We have given that to the state government's opinion. Whatever they want to do, let them do. In this country, farmers are very important community, and without farming and without farm economy, this country cannot survive. So, at the cost of farmer interest, something should be done. It cannot be the political philosophy or political direction of BJP.
Perfect. I wish you stand by this thought forever. All black money will be confiscated and distributed amongst the citizens of India at rupees 1 lakh per citizen. It was said by Mr. Modi ji. It's already been 3 years. And you know what? Part 1, confiscation of black money itself is not done. This is point number 1. The next thing is, Modi of late, I think he's on a tour visit right now, today. he went to Brussels. So right now, after that, he's been to US. So I think tonight he's leaving to Riyadh, Saudi. And tomorrow night, I think he's back to the country. In Brussels, 2 days back, this was his comment. I will ensure electricity to all huts in the downtrodden villages of India. On what basis does he make all this?
Sir, for your information, now I will answer first the last question first. Out of 18,000 and odd villages now so far unconnected with the electricity in this country after 60 years. Within the last 2 years, we have finished that connecting those unconnected villages almost 6,000 and odd. 6,000 and odd. He has issued a statement few days back that 1,000 days are the target. Within 1,000 days, we should connect every village with the electricity, whichever is so far not connected. And that will be finished. 50% is already over. So you rest assured that electricity to unconnected will be done. Now the second thing is black money. Black money, Narendra Modi ji, why is visiting foreign countries? Why he is visiting the important countries leaders summits? He is asking that terrorism and black money go hand in hand. If you want to stop terrorism, you have to create an architecture which will curb the black money and restrict the black money heavens.
Swiss Bank literally released all the names, the top 100 names on whom, who got their monies dumped in the Swiss Bank. So now what is the problem in taking action on those people that Modi have commented?
Our government has started working on this issue in a comprehensive way in multiple directions.
Any timelines that you can release that you will say,
timelines and other these issues, definitely it is related to the government and ministers are capable of releasing the dates. As a party functionary, I cannot.
I need to congratulate you. You were the first person to come up with the first set of electoral candidates' names. I think you released 54 names. So how is your election manifesto going on?
You were talking about that we have not been able to keep this, keep that, and NDA, this and that. And many people said that BJP is not prepared. We have shown that BJP preparation is there. And BJP is the first party which has come out with the list of 54 candidates. Right. So this shows our preparedness. This shows our preparedness. On Tamil Nadu, BJP has been working.
I appreciate that actually. And how are the manifesto works going on?
Definitely this time manifesto will be a very unique kind of thing. We have conducted number of participatory programs all over the state, interaction programs with the different sections of the people, small industry, labor, our management people, industrial association leaders, every student leaders. So we have created a kind of interactive programs and participatory things. So through that we have collected ideas from the different sections. And we are now discussing and we will finalize.
When are you releasing it, planning to release it?
In very few days. Next 1 week we will be finalizing and we will come out with manifesto. And we will feel, we feel that the state will discuss about our manifesto.
Okay. There is a talk that ADMK is planning to give Android mobile phones. Can people of this country expect, people of the state expect something typical from BJP? Should they?
We always feel that empowering assets should be created. Empowering assets means, for example, skill development, kind of things. How students will be, girl students or other students or scheduled caste people, how we will be empowering if we come to power, if they vote for BJP. And how this economy and employment will be ensured. All these things we are going to, and definitely BJP brand will be there on the manifesto.
Okay, fine, Mr. Muralidhar Rao. I think we've come almost to the close of my interview. I just got last 2 questions left out to hear from you.
Sir, please.
One thing that you like the most in Congress, you admire.
I don't think this is the place to, if I admire...
You can confidently say that.
No, if I admire anybody in Congress, he will be fired in Congress. So I want to protect him.
Okay. You need not have to mention the name. One good characteristic that you want to learn from Congress.
Congress of old now no more is there to get something from the Congress. Congress of the past is disconnected, and now Congress of present is nothing to do with the Congress
So
of the
you mean
past.
to say that Congress has to learn something from BJP and not the other way around?
Definitely, the BJP has inherited the values of the freedom movement which Congress represented. And it is very sad to see the Congress leaders are involved in questioning the issues like Bharat Mata Ki Jai, are talking about Afzal Guru. These are the things which I can never think that Congress leaders will be asking.
My last question for today. After all this discussion, do you still think that BJP will be able to sweep the polls along with your alliance partners, along with your tier 3 alliance partners?
Sir, it is not the question of sweeping the polls. It's a question
51%.
of... No, it's not the question of
134.
sweeping. It's not the question of sweeping polls. I will make a comment once I stitch everything. Then only I can say that what is our... But definitely what I see is, in these elections, the ground will be developed for the alternative politics in a significant way or in a decisive way. That I am 100% confident.
All the very best to you, Mr. Muralidhar Rao.
Thank you.
It was very nice interviewing you.
Thank
On
you.
behalf of Win Television and on my personal behalf, I greet my extended best wishes to you to see a very high electoral polls in the upcoming elections.
Thank
All the
you.
very best to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, people.